bags where heart lies.
What's happening, Buddy Bags? This is Austin here, back at you guys with another review. I'm your Wednesday host as always, and yes, we have a special theme week this week, and that happens to be Blue Underground week, so yes, the one I chose to review for this week is Deep Red, of course directed by Dario Argento, and yeah, the basic plot to this movie is basically like pretty much any other giallo. Basically got this pianist who's living in Rome, and he witnesses this woman get murdered, and he spends the rest of the film trying to figure it out. For what reason, I don't know. He doesn't really have anything to do with this woman besides living in the same apartment complex as her, and yeah, he's not a detective or anything. He just decides to randomly really investigate these murders, which is kind of funny, but yeah, Deep Red, I'm sure most of you guys have seen this movie already. Of course, this is the first, I believe, the first film of Argento's that the score was done by Goblin. And yeah, I mean, of course, they do a fantastic job scoring the film, as always. One thing for me that separates this film from Argento's other giallos, and I love, most of his giallos that I've seen, Birth, Crystal Plumage is awesome. Phenomena is my favorite of his giallos, actually. Tenebrae is awesome. Opera is awesome. But this film, I think the main two characters in this one, being the pianist and the reporter, are actually like really, pretty good characters. Like, they're really enjoyable when they're on screen together. And that's something you really can't say about his other films. Like his other giallos, you really have really forgettable and just characters that just blend in and stuff like that. They all look the same, and half the fucking time you can't even tell who the main character is, to be honest. I suppose you're not, that's just not the way giallos are. They're really not character movies. But yeah, man, it's a nice change up. Really, really like the characters in this film. Although, like I said, they have no reason to be investigating these murders and stuff like that. But yeah, the kill scenes in this film are just absolutely fantastic. Especially the second one in the film, I believe, the one with the woman at the house with like all the birds and stuff there. That shot of the killer like lurking behind her is one of my favorite shots ever. Honestly, I used to use it for the intro for my personal YouTube channel. Just big fan of that scene. Love it. And yeah, I mean, they're all pretty brutal in their own way, even though some of them are a bit silly. Like that one, the girl gets her face burn off by just putting it in a hot bathtub. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but it's whatever. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely one of Argento's best film. Not if not his best. It's every shot in this movie is just fantastic. The score is amazing. The characters are really solid in this one. The story to this and the mystery is really well done, I think. And yeah, man, it's just great. The only little problem I have with this film is there's like a couple scenes in this movie that drag a little bit for me when he's like investigating this house and stuff like that. It just goes on for way too long. I feel like he's in there for like 10 minutes just looking around the house, and it's just, I just want to get to the point, like when he actually finds something. But yeah, other than that, like, I absolutely love this movie. Definitely, one of my favorite horror films of all time. And yes, I give this movie 9.5 out of 10. Great stuff. And yes, that is going to do it for this review. Make sure you guys check out the rest of the awesome reviews for the week, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.